welcome to another video with me, Fernanda City Skylines with Keāa Kota, aka Project Island, on the 9th episode. And welcome back, everyone. I'm not gonna speak as enthusiastically as last time because it's actually quite late, and I can only manage recording at this time for this week, so maybe don't mind that. But anyway, welcome back, everyone. So last time we did the Independence Day special, which was uploaded around 16th of August 2020, and the independence of Indonesia is actually going to be on the next day, which is 17th of August 2020. So that's the 75th anniversary for Indonesia. But that's last time. It wasn't actually very exciting. But this week's video is actually much more exciting. It's about the downtown area. I'm actually gonna start detailing the downtown area. There's gonna be a hotel. There's this fire station. There's also gonna be a mall as well, a shopping mall. I'm gonna move things around. Right here you can see that I've already moved the hotel. And I'll also move the mall to the front of the hotel, and that's what we're basically gonna do. We're gonna detail all three. For now, the fire station is actually done. I'm done with the fire station, just some simple details here and there. But I really want to focus on the mall and the hotel, but more so on the mall. So that's explains the unbalanced level of detail, I guess. But yeah, if you're gonna enjoy this episode, next episode we're actually gonna be we're gonna be filling that empty plot of land. I'm still debating with myself if I want a neighborhood or if I want a ruko complex or it's like shopping complex or something like that. So yeah, it's one of those two. But yeah, that's next episode anyway. What else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, right. I think I was actually kind of debating to myself again about should I make it should I detail the mall with real brands or with cities brands, cities logos, so vanilla logos, vanilla companies. I ended up using the vanilla logos instead of the non-vanilla ones. I was actually gonna go with H&M and Uniqlo and some other brands as well, but I ended up not doing it because I want to save on the amount of workshop assets that I'm subscribed to, since it's actually sort of slowing down production now. The with 996 assets, I think, custom assets, I think the game is crashing every an hour or two or something like that, and that really is disturbing my cycle of work. So that's unfortunate, but I am planning on adding more assets for the port that I might do in the future or might not. I'm also preparing for the island resort, which is gonna be amazing. I'm very much excited for the island resort, though it is still maybe 1 or 2 episodes away. Also, if you've recognized or if you've noticed that I haven't been that active lately on Twitter, it's basically just because I'm getting busier and busier day by day. But this is what I do for fun, so there's no doubt in my mind that I'll continue this, because I will. And I certainly will not stop until my laptop decides to shut the production down, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, there's still a lot of episodes hopefully will be delivered your way sometime in the future, so just look forward for that. Right now what I'm doing is doing some parking work for the mall and a taxi stand, which is actually a vanilla one. Actually, I wanted to find a non-vanilla taxi stand, but I don't know if that exists. Also, I don't really want to waste custom asset count on those kind of things. But yeah, either way, I actually think the mold turned out great, so it doesn't really matter that much because it looks great nonetheless. Right here I'm opening space for a crosswalk to get into the mall entrance. So that's what I'm gonna do in a bit, apparently, because right now I'm doing this thing, just some detailing. And right here I'm moving the taxi stand to the other side of the road because it makes more sense. And I'm adding barriers just because, why not? Road markings too. Now I'm actually very excited for the resort. I really want to jump to that, but I really want to finish the city too. Unfortunately, until this time, there's still I haven't seen any planes coming yet, so that's very unfortunate. Let's just hope that in the future the planes will come and my work will not be wasted just because the game doesn't want to send planes in or something like that. It's kind of annoying sometimes, but I like to build either way. That's also why I'm gonna build a port or a harbor. Hopefully that works. I've seen ships plenty of times. Well, I've seen also planes flying overhead plenty of times. But let's just hope this one works. You know, the port, so that there is a legitimate way to get on this island. Because right now, the only way you get on this island is by either being born here or driving through a underwater tunnel for a long time from the edge of the map. So that's very unrealistic, and I really don't want that to be the main way that people can get in here. So that's basically the reason why I'm trying to find alternative ways. Yeah, next episode we're gonna be doing some further details over here, and in the next episode I'm hoping we're gonna get onto that island resort, because that's gonna be exciting. I can already tell. For some reason, I don't know, it's just fun. But yeah, more detailing for now. Cars, just because these are not legitimate roads. These are actually, in every game, those are just pavements, not for cars to drive on. But in my mind, in my imagination, that's what I intended it to be. So yeah, right now I'm just adding some vanilla logos. There are some logos from Avanya, so thank you so much for making those available on the workshop. I believe the donuts ones from her, and some other ones, I believe anyway. Right now I'm just adding trees because trees make everything beautiful, I think, in my opinion anyway. Right now decorating this part of the median, I guess that's a median. I think it turned out great. My only wish is that if I can somehow raise the bushes up a bit so that the flowers pop up top, that would have been better. But anyway, I'm so happy with what it turned out to be. I'm just putting down lamps because still need lighting for everything. Some more lamps. We will also be focusing on, well, not focusing actually, but we will be doing some road marking work around the city, primarily on the bigger roads and on the small roads, but that's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. Also, now that I think of it, the yellow marking over there is actually kind of touching the edges of the sidewalk, so I might fix that on the next episode. So look forward for that. Right here I'm just fiddling with the hotel, but I ended up crashing the game, so I needed to start the whole thing again. So that's a huge bummer. But yeah, that's what I have to do. But actually I didn't end up actually turning it around. I don't know, this building is kind of weird for me because at the back there is this like lobby kind of thing, like a drop-off kind of area, drop-off looking area anyway. But if I flip it around, like there is not enough space for me to do that, and also on that side there isn't any writings or there isn't any logos of the hotel, so that's also kind of weird. And also when I plop it down, this side is the front side, so I was kind of confused about that for a second, but I ended up making it like a back drop-off area kind of thing. So that's what I ended up doing. So yeah. When I looked up parking tools and stuff in the parking booths and stuff in the workshop, I actually found this asset or a mod thing, I guess, where it's actually pretty cool. I believe it's kind of like working, but I haven't actually tested it out because I'm not interested. Well, I am interested, but my spec isn't interested. So I guess I will have to wait for that for, I don't know, some time. It's very interesting. I think it looks pretty good. I think it uses Traffic Manager President Edition as well. So it's kind of like red lights, but in the form of those kind of stuff. But yeah, I think that's what it is, but I might be wrong. So yeah. So right now on the screen I'm adding a fountain onto the back because I think it fits it perfectly. I ended up changing it to the smaller one because it fits more perfectly. And I put the fountain there. Put a bus parking over there and an SUV jumping off when it's done. So that's what I did. Right here is actually just a parking area for the hotel, along with the main, presumably the main drop-off area. But again, this hotel is pretty weird in my opinion because there isn't any, or it doesn't appear to be any doors or main doors on the front side of the building, so that's kind of making me confused and everything, which sucks a lot. But let's just use our wild imagination to imagine things that isn't true but we want to be true anyway. But that's the whole thing, that's the whole point of this one. There isn't really much left to this, so yeah. If you do enjoy this, please do hit the like button. Please do subscribe as well if you really want to show your support. Share this video as well to people that you think might be interested in this kind of content. And also please do watch my other videos. Watch the last one if you haven't, and also watch out for keep an eye out for the next one, which will be continuing the downtown area and or the island resort. Anyway, that's all from me, and I'll see you guys next week. Enjoy the rest of the video, the music, and I hope you guys have a pleasant week. Alright, that's it for now. See ya.